This particular step is focused on vendor shortlisting. What's vendor shortlisting? It's to take the 1,000 vendors that are out there and narrow it down to a handful that you're going to evaluate closely. One of the mantras that we have at Talented Learning is that you're better off spending your limited time deeply evaluating a smaller set of qualified vendors than you are trying to do my job, which is qualify the whole world of 1,000 vendors and figure out what they all do and whether, why. And so if you spend your time trying to do my job and researching vendor by vendor and engaging with salespeople and getting all the pitches and doing that whole process, you're going to run out of time before renewal. And you're either going to be forced to renewal or you're going to make a poor LMS replacement choice. Both of those can be catastrophic to your organization. So you have to shortlist your vendors. How do you shortlist? With a little bit of good research. If you define your requirements, like we talked about in the last stage, and you have that template, you can use that template to identify vendors and have them self-qualify. If a vendor sees that you took the time to do all these requirements, they review that and they say, oh shoot, I don't do that. They're not going to try to keep selling you at that point because it's not prudent. Now, it's a waste of time to do that. However, if the reverse happens and they read those requirements, they're like, wow, they're sophisticated and you took a lot of time to do that. And that's exactly what we do. And we do that for a bunch of peer type organizations. Well, that's who you want to evaluate, because now you're got a real good chance of finding an organization that aligns both, from a functional, but also a mission standpoint to help you in your quest to buy the best and to really use learning systems and learning management technology to make a competitive difference in your organization. So how do you do vendor shortlisting? Well, a lot of analysts, including us, provide some type of annual grid that's out there. Our Talented Learning grid is called the Right Fit Grid, which maps about 75, in this year, 75 different vendors based on the common characteristics of their buyers. So we try to take the industry and we narrow down who are the best, and then which ones are competitors with each other, more or less, and for what use cases and what scenarios in learning systems, so that you can go from 1,000 down to 75 down to 15 or 20 potential options, all in just reviewing some research. And there's others, from Gartner to Brandon Hall and others that provide similar types or different, but different strategies to try to map the industry to help you to shortlist. The other thing that you can do is use tools like Talented Learning's LMS directory, where we have not just data about their solution, sure, but we outline who their ICP is, their ideal customer profile, and why. We've got reviews from me. We've got demonstrations that the vendors give to me that, we can really poke and prod at the different differentiation inside of there. As part of our strategy at Talented Learning, we invite the CEOs and executives of the vendor community to come on and tell us about innovations and what's going on and where their organization is doing on the Talented Learning Show podcast, for example. And so all of these are research tools at your disposal that you can start qualifying vendors before you engage with vendors. Because when you engage with vendors' sales team, and that takes a lot of time. It's invisible. You don't think that takes a lot of time, but it does, because you got to respond to them. They want to ask you questions. Do you want to get demos? Do you want to meet this and call them for updates? And, you multiply that by 3, 5, 20 different vendors, and it becomes unsustainable. So shortlisting early in the process, finding qualified vendors, and then spending all your time to make sure you got the right process is the vendor shortlisting process. And of course, Talented Learning as a service will work with you. I'll work with you personally to understand your requirements and recommend a qualified shortlist so that you can go through the process confidently. So that's the shortlisting step in the LMS selection process.